and welcome to the 58th installment of ASMR drawing. I'm doing another self-portrait. I'm no longer ill, thankfully. Still kind of in the dregs of it, but by and large I am much better. And, life's just been busy, so I haven't been able to do a drawing before now. It's quite nice actually. It's just about midday, and although there's the shadow of my head, we can use the natural daylight from outside. And not like the last self-portrait, I'm actually using a mirror. So over there I've got a mirror set up. It's very weird, as I've never watched myself recording an ASMR video before. I thought it would look weird, but it actually kind of looks fine. So hopefully this one should actually kind of look like me, but it's weird. I kind of want to draw it on the angle a bit. Maybe there's some way that I can do that. Maybe if I put these sketchbooks there, and then the other that's much better. Okay, I've actually got a big drawing board, but it's currently being used for something else, so I usually always start with an eye. This sketchbook is kind of weird. You can see how much it bleeds through there. I drew like a kind of weird kooky guy there. I have drawn a lot of self-portraits in the past, mainly like for school or just for fun, but never filmed it, and this is probably my first serious one I've done in a long time. And although you probably did see my face in the thumbnail of the last video, you might get a better, this might be a slightly better idea of what I look like. I'm already looking very worried, and I definitely don't have eyebrows as bushy as that. Don't really have bushy eyebrows at all. I do like this sketchbook, but yeah, it's not really ideal for... It kind of sucks up the ink a bit. I think I'm doing myself a lot of favours here. I think I'm going to end up making myself like handsome Squidward, which isn't the intention. I can assure you I don't look anything like handsome Squidward. This is always the weird bit, doing the other eye. No, it's not quite that far out, maybe. And the edge of the... Can never make the eyes look the same. They always look a bit different in some way. Try and give my eye a little sparkle of glimmer of joy in this otherwise grey world. Oh, and as you probably guessed, I'm doing another kind of soft-spoken video as opposed to just the whispers. I probably will do a whisper video next time just to kind of keep it, because I know people kind of probably prefer the whispers too. Maybe I think I've moved my head a bit too much. Dear. I've kind of got a huge Mustache. Mustache. I actually trimmed it today, so shouldn't be looking too feral. Just normal amounts of feral, really. I did kind of trim a nice line to the bottom of it. I'm not eating it whenever I try and eat food anymore. This looks nothing like me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm laughing now. I need to stop laughing so I can see what I'm doing. Maybe it's just a nice drawing, whether it looks like me or not, you know. Okay, I'm going to move slightly further away from the camera. Oh, got to get the double chin in as well. See, it's difficult to draw the extremities of the face because it's just covered in facial hair. This is the problem with drawing it with a black pen, because I'm kind of blonde, to be honest, so it makes it look like I've got a much thicker, you know, and darker beard than I actually do. This is not accurate to how it looks, really. As you'll probably be able to see, I imagine I'll do another thumbnail with my actual face in it. Again, got a bit of a neck beard going. My neck is usually a lot more beardy than my actual face. Maybe we're getting somewhere. I've also got long hair, if you couldn't tell that from the last video, and a lot of that hair is currently being pushed back by the headphones I'm wearing. I do have an earring. I'm going to make it mildly accurate. I'm not losing my hair yet, thankfully. Something I'm incredibly grateful for. But probably soon. I mean, my dad is like, he's 70 and he's not, I mean, he's lost it a bit obviously because he's 70, but he's still like got a full head of hair. It's pretty incredible. Try and draw the edge of where my hair goes. Okay, I'm going to have to draw the headphones in. I can't really see because of the microphone now. That is actually part, not my hair, that is part of the headphones I'm wearing. This looks nothing like me, but it's a nice drawing. Beard is kind of slightly longer. That's the thing, it can still be a nice drawing and not look anything like the thing you're actually drawing. I think that's valid and fine for art in general. Don't worry about what it actually looks like. I'm getting forehead wrinkles, so this is kind of accurate. And I kind of furrowed a brow. I'll be kind to myself, I won't give myself an absolutely huge double chin, although I could, and I probably should, to be honest. This is, I don't know, I'm being very kind to myself here. Where does my t-shirt end? It doesn't look like me. I'm giving myself like a big enough chin, I don't think. I'm giving myself too thin a face. That's one of the probably many issues. I quite like the eyes, I don't want to work too much on the eyes. Looks a bit like Carl Nausgaard. Someone that it would be cool to look like, but I definitely don't. Go and Google him, it kind of looks like that. It's made it slightly more accurate now. I've actually drawn the lips in. I mean, like, that bit kind of does. Maybe we can have another go. Not quite sure how long I've got left before the battery runs out on my camera. Try some eyes again. Oh, that wasn't great. The eyes. Pupils too big. Now I look scared. Maybe I am. Maybe I am scared. Oh, this isn't. No, the other eye was much better. Might just hurt my stomach then. A little bit hungry. I know I'm going to try and do like a face-on drawing. See if that changes anything. You'll probably hear a lot of shuffling around here. Okay, I'm going to try with the actual face shape first. Kind of pretty average face shape, I guess. Mouth. No, no, no. No, this is. Oh my gosh, I don't look like this at all. I feel like I can fairly confidently say I don't look like this. Okay, eyes. I should be able to get the eyes at least somewhat accurate. Nope, okay. I think I've lost my mojo. Mojo depleted. No. No, this is rubbish. So goofy. Oh, they're too high up. They should have been down there. Kind of look like. Just look crazy now. Hi. It's now a new day as I didn't get to finish the last video on the same day. So, yeah, this is obviously what you saw I drew previously. And now I'm no longer going to look in the mirror because those drawings ended up looking nothing like me really. So I'm going to kind of draw a cartoon version of myself. But I'm kind of facing the wrong way there. Because often I tend to draw quite a few comics and things, like autobiographical ones, so I end up drawing this like fictionalized version of myself, but I'm going to try and do a basically a really detailed version with the bags under my eyes that I learned are there from looking in the mirror the other day doing the other drawing. But I now know they're quite a lot bigger than I perhaps initially thought. Don't really have that bloodshot eyes. I'm not stoned or anything. I've got a fairly big nose, I suppose. That's the thing with this paper, it's not the best quality despite the fact that it's moleskin. I've also had these for over 10 years. I've got a set of 3 of them. Always gotta have the moustache in. Guess I'm gonna draw myself looking suspicious. Although my hair has grown a lot recently, it's not actually as long as this. Just do some repeated lines for the hair. Some pattern. Because usually if I'm drawing this for a comic or something, it's much smaller. Oh no, it's I've got a moustache, but it has become more of an actual overall beard now. I mean, that's fine. Shall I do another one? I feel like I should actually. I'm going to go and get the mirror. Bear with me, I'm going to actually try and do a proper one. Okay, now got the mirror. So we're going to have another go. I'm going to try maybe do a couple of smaller ones rather than one big one. Okay, once again I've got headphones on. So hairline, beard. If I can zoom in a little bit more. It's looking a bit kind of line. Yeah, keep it lines, I guess. Where's my mouth? I guess it's about there. Again, I think I said earlier, like, I'm kind of blonde, so this probably doesn't give a totally accurate impression of how my facial hair actually looks. I think my mouth's probably a bit bigger than that. And even though I've got a beard, the moustache is always generally a bit longer than the rest of it. Maybe. No, I've done this. This isn't too accurate. Oh man. Okay, eyes now. Maybe I'll do the eyes a bit bigger. But yeah, I was ill for quite a while. It didn't really go away, to be honest. It still hasn't really, well, it's kind of just about gone away. But like, you know, I was like coughing and sneezing and snotty for a really long time. I think it's that new thing that's going around, not COVID or anything, but, you know, they did warn about it. Oh, I look quite worried, don't I? The nose is quite off there. Oh my gosh, I look like a worried anime character or something. I quite like it though, although it doesn't really look like me. I quite like the style and stuff. Like this would be a fun character in something else, you know. That's the wire from the headphones, because they're old headphones, so they've still got wire. There's no point me doing that really, because it's just going to look exactly the same as my hair. Tell you what song I've got stuck in my head. So Fresh, So Clean by Outkast, and it's because a friend of mine is a joiner. And I just feel weird about saying that. So joinery is like, I view it as like the middle ground between being a builder and being a carpenter. My dad's a joiner, so I do have to explain this a lot to people. Yeah, it's basically like a carpenter joiner person. Anyway, my friend's one of them, and he uploaded a video of something he'd made for his business. And it did look sick, to be fair. And he had that song playing in the background. And I watched it about 10 minutes ago, so it's stuck in my head now. I mean, that's pretty cool, I don't mind that. Doesn't look like me though. It's like a very weird, yeah, almost like anime me, perhaps. Very different. Let's try another one. I'll try and do it in shapes. I'm going to start with a mustache. Oh, as well, if anyone's made it this far in the video and is familiar with my other videos, I've started work again on the huge commission. So I'm going to be doing some more videos about that for sure. Maybe just filming myself making them, and then like talking over them, because I find it with that one it's quite difficult because it's so big. I find it quite difficult to, oh my gosh, that looks scary. I find it quite difficult to talk and have the microphone on whilst drawing it, because I can't, you know, it's so big, I've got it on this big drawing board. This drawing is absolute lunacy. leave it there for this video. That's cracking me up. But I'll leave you with a kind of nice drawing there. Thank you for joining me. Sorry it's been a bit sporadic with videos. General life getting in the way, as you know, but yeah, I'll see you soon.